Today we are on a special adventure. I had to find the world-renowned BrendanTheGent right here. We're on one mission only today, and that is to find Normie. What is Normie? His location is right behind us at Lake Norman State Park here in around Troutman, North Carolina. What's behind us is going to be set free today. If not, the legend will continue. It could have been a nuclear power plant from the far west over here that could be determining the origins of Normie. Normie could be an alligator mutated. Let's find him, shall we? Here we are with BrendanTheGent. When did you first hear about Normie?
Actually, about 4 years ago. We were just treading along around here and in these parts, and we heard a couple talking about it, and that piqued my interest. And of course, with the way I am and how personable I am, I was like, can you tell me a little bit more about that? And I said, yeah, it's North Carolina's version of the Loch Ness monster.
Have you ever seen him? Or
no,
her?
I haven't. No, I haven't at all. I would like to find out if it's actually true.
With the toxins going in from that nuclear power plant, is that true? Is there a nuclear power plant?
There is a nuclear power plant around here, but it's a little further away. The only thing that is next to us that is constant is Duke Power, and it's most of a steam plant.
And can you explain to me, since you were an investigator of
the paranormal,
and
cryptozoology, and all that other stuff.
You got Ghostbusters. Are you ready to find something other than spiritual here?
I'm ready for anything.
I bet you are. Gypsy Lynn, you just heard about this investigation that we're going to do. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think there's a monster out here?
Possible.
Do you believe in Loch Ness monsters?
Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
No.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Do you believe in us finding it?
No.
That's not a very good pep talk. Well, let's go take a walk around this lake and see what we can find.
I have hope.
To be young and hopeful. So far, we are coming up empty on our search. Perhaps it's not only a lake monster. Perhaps it can go on land. We don't know.
Wrong area.
I don't like to think that. They said by the sandbar, which I don't know if that's considered a sandbar, but we're going to go over there and explore that a little bit more. Nice little fishing pier here. Go around this way. We're trying to be respectful while these people are fishing. However, as you look down into the abyss below, I don't see anything. Nothing alive. Could it be that Normie has eaten all the fish? We'll find out. Here we are further down from the lake. We took a side path. We'll see if these ducks feel safe. Very peaceful in this neck of the woods with the reflection off the water. It's like a mirror pool right here. This area is very reminiscent to me as Friday the 13th, Crystal Lake. Just sitting here. You hear that? Something fell from the tree. Could be squirrel, could it be bear, could it be Normie?
Could be a person.
You hear that noise? Sounds like a chimpanzee. You hear that? Maybe that was Normie.
May have been. He could be eating a chimpanzee.
Speaking about eating a chimpanzee.
I'm pretty hungry.
This poor guy. I'm making him starve. I told him we're not eating until we either catch a fish or catch Normie.
Well, let's get fishing.
Get some sticks.
Guess look right there. We can tie it off to that. Looks like it was already a tent post right there. And what we can do is we can stay here all night till we find Normie. But I think this park closes at dark. 8 o'clock. Well, I can't get over how beautiful this reflecting lake is right now.
I don't know what.
I don't know what he's up to, but I think he has put up a sign. This is his way, BrendanTheGent's way of signaling Normie with a giant N. Very good.
And for Normie.
Yes. You have achieved Sesame Street status today.
Can you spell Normie?
I think we stumbled upon a lover's wrapper right here. I don't know. Nope, Swisher Sweets.
Okay, so kids were out here smoking that shouldn't have been.
See, the S is cut off for me, so it looks like Wisher Sweets.
Well, I think this spot's a dead end. I think we're going to have to continue looking somewhere else for Normie.
I got attacked by a spider.
He got attacked by a spider, a wasp.
And Daddy Longleg.
It wasn't the long leg, it was next to it.
We take a city boy to the country and look what happens.
Bring him up our way and see what happens.
I told you we'd bring the hillbillies to you this time.
Yeah, it's straight across.
Like where the sticks are going down.
Right next to it.
Yeah, I think it's just more sticks.
Looks like a bird.
I think it's just more sticks.
Because that's a bird.
Now,
He's fishing.
yeah, he's fishing. But yeah, that's not moving.
Let's take a glance down here. Supposedly this is one of the areas that Normie was found. If you listen past the boat, you can hear the waves slowly coming into shore. Normie could be anywhere out there.
Something just jumped up out of the water right there. Literally jumped up out.
I don't know if I was panning.
I don't know.
Are you being serious?
Yes, I actually got it on my film.
It wasn't a bird. It didn't swoop. It come up.
Was it a plane?
Aquaman.
Prohibited. As we take a glance at BrendanTheGent and Gypsy Lynn, behind them you will see a pavilion area. What is that area up there for, normally?
Snacks. There's
Snack bar?
Yeah.
Bathroom.
Oh yeah, the bathrooms are up there too. I think there's showers up there.
While we're here, there's also something else that I have been meaning to ask you.
Yes, sir.
The legend of Bigfoot in this area, it's prevalent, isn't it?
Yeah, there's been sights of them. There's some lore around here with the Bigfoot.
Are you a Bigfoot believer?
I'm sure there's some animal that we haven't found yet.
Some hairy man that hasn't shaved for a while.
Harry and the Hendersons?
That's a good
I
movie.
love that movie.
That's a good movie. But I mean, I am a believer in cryptozoology. Only 10% of our waters have ever been documented. There's so much out there that still has to be remain. Same can be said with the woods. I mean, not the same with the, we've gathered more information about our woods than we have the water, but I mean, there's some animal or something that we have yet to discover.
BrendanTheGent's worked all day. This is what he came up with. A beach nipple. So this is.
Looks like it's a little dented in.
I'm very proud of you. You have done your duty well.
I can move in tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm gonna install the electric tonight.
You said you were looking for houses. Is this what you were looking for?
Yeah, I wanted a beach view, right?
Yeah, there you go. You did say that. Gotta make you a little door there now, so you can get in.
I tell you, it's disappointing we didn't come across Normie, but maybe somewhere in these woods we can find Bigfoot.
If nothing else, Jason Voorhees.
True.
Or spiders.
Or deer.
What about Slender Man? Is he in these parts?
Perhaps. Could never be. I mean, even if we superimpose his image, you could find him.
Lake Norman is the largest man-made lake in North Carolina. When filled to capacity, it covers 32,510 acres. It has 520 miles of shoreline and a main channel that is 34 miles long. 13 miles of the shoreline are in the park. Lake Norman is the largest of 9 lakes created along the Catawba River as it flows for 238 miles from the Appalachian High Country to the lowlands of South Carolina. Welcome to Lake Norman. Brendan, you said there was one hidden secret in this lake. Would you care to elaborate?
Yeah, it's this, under Lake Norman, there's a whole town underneath it. And there's cemeteries and just, I mean, there's a whole town literally just flooded over to make Lake Norman. It's kind of sad to think. I mean, people can't visit their relatives because they're on the bottom of a lake. Bothers me.
Is there a local cemetery around here dedicated to this, or
That's a good question. I would like to look into that. I have never even thought about that. Because, I mean, you would want something to have the relatives being remembered, you know?
But it's not necessary it could be right here, because this lake is huge.
No, it's huge. Yeah, it goes from here all the way down to South Carolina. Which I just found out about the South Carolina part. I knew it went past Charlotte, but that's as far as I thought it went. But no, this thing's huge. All the NASCAR drivers live on it.
So do you have anything to say to all your fans right now?
Well, thank you for everything, and thank you for supporting them. They're great people. I mean, this is one heck of a channel the Mad Nomadder has made. You're at the right place.
Tell them a little bit about your channel. What are you? Who are you?
I am BrendanTheGent. I'm just a
Ghostbuster lover.
Yeah, I'm the biggest Ghostbusters fan that anyone can think of. I'm just a guy trying to be successful in life. I take you all around from theme parks to just random places that I end up some days and whatnot. But do a lot of racing related stuff because my background was in NASCAR and as a mechanic and fabricator, but they got rid of those jobs. And I'm just me, just happy-go-lucky me.
Well, good for you. Do you know what I got for you now?
What's that?
A farewell. We must bid you adieu, Scooby-Doo. Good luck. And subscribe to BrendanTheGent. Hey, and while you're at it, subscribe to Gypsy Lynn. Oh, I guess subscribe to me too.
Yes, subscribe to Mad Nomadder. I mean,
subscribe to everybody.
Yeah, seriously, you're gonna learn so much historical facts from his channel. It's unbelievable.
Normie?
I love it. What?
Normie?
Oh yeah, Normie. Oh, we have some fun on here too. I mean, it's not all serious historical stuff. It's about having fun and getting out and enjoying life.
And look. Well, this is anticlimactic.
An echo. The horn ain't working. There it is.
Boys and their toys.
Yeah, the Ecto one.
When something's strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Loud, I wouldn't stand in front of it.